Hey there. Welcome to the 26th installment of Armless Art Studio Vlog. In this video, I'm breaking the chains of artist burnout and letting my creative mind flow by painting the scene outside my studio window with watercolor. I also share my thoughts on an upcoming art event and how grateful I am for the support I've received so far. So, sit back, enjoy, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to see more of my creative process. I'll talk to you soon. It ain't much, but this marks my first piece since this pretty bad burnout that I've been going through. So I'm proud of it. I'm glad I finished. And I'm glad that I'm trying to quiet the negative internal dialogue that would have told me that this looks awful and that I shouldn't keep trying. But I'm actually really proud of this piece because I kept going. And it can only go up from here. I'm gonna have pretty much my normal setup. There's a few changes. I tried to make it a little bit easier to kind of see what prints I have. So I made it so you can just pull it out and you can just like look, put it back, you know, just make it a little bit more accessible. And then everything is color coordinated. So if you like Crowns of Courage, you know, to just grab a green Crowns of Courage over here. And I brought 10 prints of each, so yeah. And in this basket we have 6x4s or 4x6 conversely. And I made it so there's some dividers, so they're really easy to access. Sometimes I think people don't know these exist because I really haven't had a great setup for them, but now I do. So hopefully I can sell some of these. And of course I have my magnets. People are always really shocked to know that these are magnets until they pick them up and play around with them. So people have really loved the magnets. I really love the magnets. I love making them. I love putting different designs on them. They're a lot of fun, and it's really interesting to see how the artwork kind of goes over to the magnet, how it transfers, you know, texture and color. Like, for example, in this one, in and out, like the texture is just so nice. I really enjoy it. It kind of captures that same feeling that it has on paper, but it's not paper, it's a magnet. And finally, the star of the show. I've got 10 of these that I'm bringing tomorrow. It's the kindness mug, and they're gonna be $25. Yeah, first come, first serve. I do expect to maybe sell out of some types of magnets and some of the mugs. I know my first order of mugs sold out pretty quick, so like I said, first come, first serve. So I just finished another art show, craft show, festival, whatever you want to call it. Another one's in the books. And I usually try to reflect on what the experience was like when it's over. And I am just blown away by the amount of support and love that I get pretty much every time I bring my art to Portville. It's really, I don't know how to best describe it, but when you see the happiness that your artwork brings to people, or the hope that it gives to people, or even just like a conversation that I've had with people, it just opens their eyes, and really it opens my eyes too, because I think we learn a lot from each other. How we handle what we get through, how we keep going. It's also interesting because it's also different person to person. But I met so many cool people. I got a lot of cool hugs. I even got a few fist bumps, you know, with the foot and the hand mug thing. You know what I'm talking about. But yeah, it was a really good experience. Like I said, I met a lot of awesome people. My partner John, he's great. He was the arms of the madness, I'll say, because I was definitely overwhelmed at times. And I was just really glad to have him there to help me, keep me grounded, make me laugh. But also, he's really good. He's just really good. That's all I have to say. He's awesome. And yeah, it was just a really awesome experience, and I love doing what I do, and I'm so glad, 1 year ago that I put myself out there and tried something new. Did I really know what I was doing? Not at all, but I tried, and I see what worked and what didn't, and 1 year later, I'm attending more shows, and yeah, it's just been a lot of fun. I'm grateful. I'm a grateful artist, and sometimes I feel like I'm one of the lucky ones, one of the lucky artists that has gained a lot of support and stuff, just because it is hard, to be an artist. I've been reading in my Artist Way book, and I'm just finishing up some loose ends for the first week, and there was a little part of it about shadow artists, the kinds of artists that are artists but they didn't get the support or the environment to really express themselves. And I'm just so fortunate that I've had the ability and have had the support behind me, to really channel that into a career and keep pushing out the art, just because if you don't really have a powerful support, it's easy to think that art really isn't the way. And I think that that's really sad, and I wish that I could give that to everyone. But what I'm also reminding myself, because I start to feel bad when I do good, and I have to remind myself that I also deserve a successful art career, and I deserve to be happy, and I deserve to make it work for me. And I think that that's the thing that artists face is a lot of us don't think that we deserve it, but we do. We all deserve it. And we're all in it together, so yeah. That's just kind of what I've walked away with since this last art show experience and getting 1 week into The Artist Way by Julia Cameron. I have been doing my morning pages, and I took myself on a couple-hour-long walk last week. I think I went a little bit too far. I walked until the pavement met the dirt path, and when I got back in the next few days, my hips were just severely unaligned and just did not feel good. Probably not the best thing to do right before an art show. The pain went away, and I just kept telling myself, for some reason, I'm not even an athlete, but I sounded like a coach, because in my mind I was like, no pain, no gain. And it's just like, yeah, okay. But I have plans for an artist date this week, and I have some other art plans. My friend is going to come over later this week, and we're going to draw some art and maybe paint a little bit. Who knows what we'll get into. We're both pretty creative. I had her here for my first studio vlog ever, so I'm excited to have Minmo back in the studio, and we're gonna watch a lot of RuPaul's Drag Race while we do it. So should be a really awesome day. But yeah, that's all I really have to say for now. I'm glad to be working out of this recent burnout. It's been tough, but I'm seeing the light, and yeah, I just feel good. I feel good today. But that's really all I have for this vlog too. So yeah, if you like what you saw, please consider hitting the subscribe button and liking this video so that you can see more of my content. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you in the next one. Be well.